Alright, I cut a new shift plate from one of my templates, and I went out and bought some metal, a pipe, a DOM pipe, and a piece of regular pipe to act as the shift linkage main tube. And this cup up in front is the only piece of the original that I saved, and I threw the rest away into the garbage can over there. So I got to grind this piece down and get that hole to the right side, to drill the holes, weld in the bolts, and set this in position, and start all over again. Okay, I got the new cup, or the old cup, welded on the new pipe, and I got done grinding on the shift plate, and it's over there ready to be welded in almost. And anyways, down to the next part. Alright, once you've got it ground down, and this hole, you got to take your die grinder and grind this hole out so that it fits, and then set your plate on just in the right spot, right in the center. Punch the holes, or put a punch, drill 3/8 holes. Got to drill out your the shift crown to accept the 3/8 bolts, because it's easier. And then the next step will be to weld the bolts on the back side so that they're sticking out, and then when you go to put your whole shift assembly together, the bolts are already there. All you got to do is cram everything down on the spring and put the nuts on real quick. Really simple way of doing it. Well, let me tell you what the problem was. The shift rod was way over here, which put it off center from the shifter, and and it didn't work. So we moved it over where it's in the center. We know this works because that scooter over there has been running since '89 with it in the center like this, and it works great. So we're going to do this the same way. And we set everything up loosely and set everything in position, you know, line it all up, get it all lined up, and set the angle. You got to set this angle here so that you have full use of the little space there. That little space you got there, you got to make sure you got enough room to do everything. So that's why you got to set this angle the way it, put it up in reverse and set it all the way back, and that'll be one extreme. And the other one should be fourth gear or third gear, far forward. That'll be the other extreme. Anyways, we'll show you when we get to it. Okay, to get this angle set right, you got to do two things. One, this unit has to be level in with the frame. It's got to be exactly level. And then the angle here is determined by, let's set this up. There we go. We'll do it this way, okay? We set it up in reverse and set everything right where it's supposed to be, right like that. Set it up in reverse, right there. We know we need that much room. We need that much angle. So come down just a tiny little bit, and that's where it's going to be. That's where it's going to be because that's what we got there. Now we'll lay a tack on it, and then we'll go back in the back and level it and weld it in. You know, it just occurred to me that having to explain all of this on video is helping me to understand a little bit more about what I'm doing rather than just doing it because it's supposed to be done that way. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you're enjoying this educational journey that I'm starting to take here, because I'm learning a lot too about track building as I go. You know, I've only been doing it a few minutes, so you know, this is all new to me, and so that's it. More on the shifter next. All right, we got this tube put in. I got the bracket right here, another bracket back here. I got to do a little bit more welding, but The unit here works nice and smooth, in and out, back and forth. So now the next part will be to build the section that goes between the tube below and the tranny above.